Yeah, I don't wanna be confused, but lately wanna reason, baby, unknown. I know me want to take no go in no line. I don't want to we know what we doing, bye bye bye. I wanna die for you, if you wanna be eating and able to. I'll fight so easy, but in no lie, that go go go. Okay. Oh, hurry up, man. Go, hurry up. The fuck, man? Confused. Zooming on me now, baby, and no. I know I want to get no dough and no lie. I walk away, I walk back door, baby, bye 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 bye. I don't wanna die for you. Just another day in a day or two. Fight so easy, but it ain't no lie. Blah 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 blah. I don't wanna never stop. I hear when I am enough. Back door, baby, back. That you do ain't no lie. Alright, everything's okay. Let's start it. Alright, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so let's meet Nahida out there. Hello, everyone. Hopefully you guys have a good day. By the way, your boy finally finished the obsidian Azura Azura obsidian. Looks like your boy going to get what your boy need. Now I can completely give my Navia the best artifact for herself, especially when you need a geo damage. But hopefully I got the best sub stack, the sub thing, you know, the set effect. So, it took me a while to find what the last thing to get that, but finally I get it. Hello there, Super Luigi Star, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello. Okay, guys, Bismillah. Alhamdulillah. Wa shukru. Oh, wait, what? I got artifact boy over there? Hold up. Okay. I never know that the thing. I thought it's just, you know, some random stuff. But no, it gave me something good, man. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Hold for the fucking second. Okay, that's alright. Please give me something good. I'm so glad I do that thing. Okay, you probably need a good artifact too. So let's try to look this. Okay, HP crit rate crit. I mean that's good for Rena. I mean not bad. I can give that for Rena if I want to. Defense attack. I mean nothing special. Nothing special. This one, I think this one can give for other person. Okay, how about this one? HP, crit rate, and crit damage attack. That's a perfect. I said perfect. Okay. I mean, it can be better, but it's not bad, I guess. Okay, just okay. Animal. I mean, oh, this one already happened. Okay, never mind. Alright, how about you? Crit damage. Okay, I would take that. No, this one okay. How about you? Oh, this one good for my the support coming soon. You know the new character Xiong, right? I don't know what her name again. Zhao. Okay. HP, crit rate, crit damage, defense. I mean, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's see this one. HP, crit rate, crit damage. Oh, hell yeah, I would take that. Okay. Another special. And I mean, it's okay, I guess. This one okay. Defense, crit rate, crit damage. Of course, I need to save that for my character. Yeah, I know, right, guys? I think okay, if you guys want to get that thing, you just need to collect 3 the obsidian part. Okay, to get that you have to do the quiz and the luxury chest. So it will be appear the luxury chest to get some of the piece of it. So it's totally random. You need to complete all of it to get it 100%. HP, crit rate, crit damage, and EM. Holy crap! All right, how about you? I think I already done this, right? Yeah. Okay, this one. Off. Oof. Not good. I mean, healing, crit rate, crit damage. I will take that. Hit. Holy fuck. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Okay, defense, crit damage. I mean, alright, I take that, guys. I take that. Not gonna lie, I take that. And now the last thing we need to do is by simply go here. I'm sorry, here. And where is it? Where's that thing? Yes, this one. Oh, finally, I can give mine. Wait, hold up. What's my Nahida use artifact again?
In my role as champion duelist.
This one. So I literally need a good artifact for her, especially this one, because this thing is it give me 75% attack. Is like EM. It's disgusting. But as much I want to change this. Even though it give me a lot of crit damage, that very perfect. The problem is the EM is ruining it. So I need to find alternative to find this, or maybe try to get a new one for her. This one. But for now, I need to get this.
My opinions do not matter. For when I
Boom. All right. So where is it? Night coal. I need this. Fuck off. Shit, I just need 4. I need 4. God damn it. I thought you just need 3, not 4. What? Oh, I just was so happy yesterday after finish that. I'm literally going to get this. Damn it. I need to find another one. Oh well, only 3 demo, right? Only 3 days. After that, we can cycle this thing again. Who going to go first? I mean, most of them is very good. I would say that. Alhamdulillah. Well, let's go to the Archon quest. Nahida, where are you, my boy? I mean, my girl. Bro, I need to get on top of that. forget. I can just simply teleport over here, right? Yep, I'm so dumb. I'm dumb as fuck. Hello.
Come on, serious suggestions, please. I'm not trying to write a thriller here. It's supposed to be an essay, you understand? An essay. That means facts and logic.
Your mum's the logic.
Well, if it's facts and logic you're after, you shot yourself in the foot with your choice of research topic, didn't you? The Tatara Suna mystery. When so much remains unexplained, there's little to be objective about. Unless, of course, you restrict yourself to textual criticism.
Criticism?
Yeah, well, this is my teacher's area of research. I can't change that. But it's fascinating enough without having to sensationalize it, don't you think? The strange location, the missing details, a mysterious person. I want to write my essay on something interesting, and I'm interested in getting to the bottom of all this. That's the only reason I came to you.
Yes, you came to me, so all the more reason to take my advice. The fact is, it's the dramatization that will make people want to read it. There's no getting around that.
Okay, but...
Did one of them just mention Tatara Suna? But that's all the way in Inazuma! Is it just Paimon, or is it kinda unusual for someone in Sumeru to want to write a paper about that? Everyone here is just going about their business.
Still.
Maybe it really is just Paimon. Guess people here are free to research pretty much anything.
Yeah, as long as they can, you know, find the new evidence. Still, let's go listen.
Great! Let's go find out what this Tatara Suna mystery is all about.
It's about your mother in the hole. Alright, let's see what we need to find out. Hello.
Alright, I guess I'll go with my textual criticism and your editorial direction for the first draft. I have a feeling that the missing Kabuki Mono will end up being the main focus of this paper.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is that?
If only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about him, this seems like the kind of thing he'd know about.
Looking for me? If you're looking for the traveler, that's me.
Oh, you're the traveler, you say?
Hey, do not judge my opinions, okay?
What's with that face? Don't believe us?
No, mine is huge. 3.55 millimeter. If you do not believe me,
No, of course I believe you. Actually, I first heard about your great exploits when I was still in Inazuma.
Okay. And?
This is my first time coming face to face with you and your mysterious silver-haired companion. I couldn't believe my luck, and out of force of habit, I started, examining the evidence. Sorry.
Oh, Sawada, for the love of... Sorry, we don't get out much, so our social skills are kinda lacking.
Let me guess, social anxiety, right?
Traveler, I hear you've helped many people a great deal and been to many places. Would you be able to tell us about Tatara Suna?
150 more.
We don't know much about
I mean,
that place either. In
right,
fact,
we
we
moved in.
only came over here because we heard you talking about it and wanted to learn more.
Ah, I see.
Sorry, I cannot help this time.
My teacher chose this area of research as a personal challenge. He said it's difficult to get into because even Inazumans don't know much about Tatara Suna's past. But who'd have thought that...
If you don't mind, I'd love to show you all my outline for the book I'm writing about Tatara Suna.
Hold on, Sawada. Don't you think that's a bit of a deep dive for a first read?
Well, fair point. In that case, please ease yourselves in gently by taking a look at Akaba's latest essay draft.
Okay.
Let me give you some background. This all started with the discovery of some records in Tatara Suna. The writings mentioned someone by the name of Mikoshi Nagamasa, who crafted a fine blade.
Oh,
but in the
wait.
end, he threw it into a fire to destroy it, and killed his servant Katsuragi. Why? Well, no one knows.
Oh, I was thinking that, oh, is this the one with the Kazuha story? And then I realized then he said throw at the fire to destroy it, It's not that one.
Apart from the sword maker, his servant, and the one who wrote this all down, the records also mention a kabuki mono. This seems to be an Inazuman word for an eccentric stranger, someone who dresses funny or acts in an unusual way.
That's right. Akaba's teacher has spent quite some time researching these events on the ground. This kabuki mono lived in Tatara Suna for a while before disappearing without a trace. And shortly afterwards, as Akaba mentioned, things got pretty ugly.
So first this strange person goes missing, then a murder happens?
Fishy.
Seems kinda fishy to Paimon.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. So I helped out too. I asked everyone I could think of if they knew anything about what happened back then. And wow, did I get lucky!
Stop shouting!
This part's important. I just wanted to make it stand out. It just so happens that a friend of mine works at the government records office. He looked into it for me, and I can now confirm that all the aforementioned individuals did, in fact, live in Inazuma over 400 years ago.
Sheesh.
Even back then, Tatara Suna was already at the center of Inazuma's smelting industry. The man in charge was a government official named Nioh. Curiously enough, it seems like he went missing too.
Could it be Nahida? Nani?
Wait, so there are 2 missing people in this story now?
That's right! What's more, Nioh is a name with a lot of history to it. Have you ever heard of the great swordsmith clans of Inazuma?
Yes.
Oh,
The Kazuha.
swordsmiths? Yeah, like Ishin art and so on?
Yeah, that one. I remember that.
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff. That makes things easier. So basically, this Nioh was a distant relative of the Kaidahara clan, the last practitioners of Ishin art. Something then seems to have happened in the Kaidahara clan, leading to their downfall. I don't know the details, but taken in light of everything else going on around that time, it makes you wonder whether it's all connected somehow.
The Kaidahara clan?
Sawada, you left out the biggest detail of all.
There more?
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? Brace your minds, ladies and gents, for they are about to be blown. Or maybe you won't believe your ears. I wouldn't blame you, of course, because in all my years as a writer, this is by far the most.
Get to the point, for Pete's sake.
According to information acquired by Akaba's teacher, the Kabuki Mono was not a human, but a puppet.
Puppet. Oh, it's riding A? I guess, I don't know.
A puppet?
The Shogun puppet that Electro Archon made should be ruling a shit. The Kabukimono has to be the blader, but what was he doing 400 ago in Tatarasuna?
Aha! Judging by the looks on your faces, you do know something after all.
Paimon and hope she keep her mouth shut.
No! Paimon just meant,
Oh,
how
come.
creepy! The way you described it makes it sound like a ghost story.
I agree, it does. But considering that non-human races in Inazuma are by no means uncommon,
Cannot
spooky
wait for the
events are to be
adventure.
expected.
Yeah,
and that's exactly
especially
what my book is
Nahida.
about. Please, take a look.
Sure, thank you. Alright, let's read. I hate reading on every game, but for this one Archon thing, maybe I can read it. Author the Swada. Extract 1. A man arrived in Tarasuna around 3 in the afternoon from the Alpha. He spied laborers walking along the mountain road through the factory, their shoes scuffing along the jutting stone. They walked like people, convincing that so long as they reached the fire ridge in the mountain belt, they might extract from it gems beyond price. The moon that the site inspiration was infertile beyond marine description. For those not present to the witness it, the man barking, a cheerful greeting and spiriting to join the procession. there a towering character who stood half and had taller, grating him with a heavy slap on the back, and yet his words were filled with respect. Do my eyes decide me, Sir Miyazaki? I cannot think that the return trips here from Inazuma City could have been easy on you. Miyazaki smiled like a young man taking the first step on their journey. Expression relaxed. Why Katsuragi? Inazuma is the realm of mighty shogun. I sailed upon the faster ship, strode upon the smoothest sea route. What a danger could I have possibly faced? And what about the good news? There was some. Naturally, the two burst into the uproarious laughter, roughhousing with another worker until the park end. A young man dressing in the lion's shirt and wearing the headscarf gazed into the dancing flame of the furnace before him. Yep, literally wanderer. Now the flame of the rock are unlike any other. From their intensity affect the result integrity of both mental and blade. So then, was the flame watcher an unusual individual? At this fingerprint sat lizard, and on his face his word a smile. The workshop was huge, and the furnace was deeper within. A reasonable person might think that there should have been many workers alongside the Witcher, yet he stood alone. Only when Katsuragi and Miyazaki strode into the room did the Watcher turn. The Watcher was Nioh, armoring officer and an administrator of Tatarasuna, born to the Nioh clan, which served as one of the third pillar of the Ishin art. Nioh never argued with his sibling and was a worthy successor by all accounts. The post he received as a result of his high standard with those in power served as a statement unto itself. Miyazaki handed a well-bundled text to Nioh as he adjusted his expression and said, "It is as you had said, sir. The elder of your clan in the city do not think highly of our plan, yet I still believe it to be worth a try. As such, I have found the proper vendor and procuring the material that you requested." Nioh studies the text and nodded. "We should try some of this new fogging technique." Whether Kadehara said yeah or nay. Katsuragi forward, and with sign he said, "Fogging is a pressure and difficult undertaking. You know this better than most, sir, and still you seek improvement each day with terrified drive. And shall my lord Nagamasa hear this? The sourness in his face shall be hard to miss." Nioh smiled, replied, "And how goes the fogging of your lord great lay, Katsuragi?" Katsuragi either want to shame his master or lie to his two friends, and yet he could not think of any to deflect, and so grossy. "I see. Your ears are as neat as your hand, Sir Nioh. The joke of us unlearned men are as nothing before you." Miyazaki hid his grin upon hearing this. Nioh released the lizard from his hand into the Katsuragi palm. But just as more words were to be exchanged, someone come walk nearby. Their footsteps light with the celerity of youth. The head that peeped in was round and, in the light of fire, looking like an oily jewel. The young man placed Sambo's foot at the side and nodded. He prepared to leave. Kasuragi called out after him, "What about yours? Your share? Are you going to eat it?" The young man, upon hearing those words, found himself slightly at a loss. After a while he answered, "Very well, I will try it. You are welcome to the food, okay? We all eat the same fare." After all Nioh said, the man nodded and left silently, deep in the thought. How long is this fight? Is extract 3. Okay. Only one. The Kakubimono was by the coast. Sunset fell into the the world of darkness. The band of twilight showed themselves nothing, for in their place the thunder cloud roared, grumbling the omen of the coming rainstorm. Darkness filled the flesh of the sea, and the dust bathed the cloud to kneeling up the land. Its supplication mirroring the kabukimono, with a knee bent and face point toward the water. None passed that way, and none know what he was waiting for. Silent time passed, unmeasurable and uncounting, till a black cloud suddenly threw free from the sky and began to circle the kabukimono, bearing down on him like a nightmare. True, he was not aware of at first. After his studying gaze was refined by time, he still understand the cloud has marked him from the very start. Outboard a fishing boat drew near, the light of its bow flickering in and out of sight. Benefit, failing ship of rain, a mist unspooling across the area, still in sight from the fisherman. Repentably he exclaimed, "It's but dust. How are my eyes darkening? Is there anyone that can deliver my boat upon safe days?" Like a falling spear, the black cloud reached the bottom of the boat, and was joined in the barrenness of direction. Like a charging beast, they are plunged into the short line. Scan step away. The kabukimono stood idle, slanting his head to study the grain wick, nodding, but half an arm was left of the one who had cried out for help, and with the plop it landed at the kabukimono feet. He crouched to better study the object, staring against the urge to take a bite of it. Yet he did not, from the dark cloud swirling downhead. Already picked the remain of the ship. Remain of the ship. Clean. The kabukimono staring at the bleakly like a waking dreamer. When they returned to himself, the cloud had scattered as if they had never been there at all. As for the ship, could it have been struck down by a storm? Who was to know? Not the kabukimono. Extract 3. Then that's very long. Kasuragi rushed to the doorway and shouted, "My lord, things go ill at the furnace. I had researched for the Sir Nioh, but there is no trace of him, and much time has passed since Mr. Miyazaki left to the sea aid, but he has yet sent us any missive. Look, Mikoshi Nagamasa turned slowly, his face grave as one attending a funeral. He spoke then, his word heavy laden. I wish not to say such word, Tatsuragi, but Sir Miyazaki may never return. Katsuragi, peering past Nagamasa, broad, stiff shoulder beyond the window. The cloud above boiled in the wave of black, as if darkness now has the only weather, and might even morph into a beastly beast and devour. The Tatarusuna hold over 10 people has already persisted. That was why Katsuragi, recalling as if stopped. Yes, it was coming back to him, now in drip and drop. That was why they had to see out to seek aid. Miyazaki had been the first to set sail. The cloud has only just begun to form then. Traveler from the Tarasuna to Inozuma to ask for support was normally not great feat, yet there has been no sign of his return. A second ship has sent, following by the third, and the fourth till the Kabukimono himself had departed up the tier under the false sick and ominous fortune. It has been Katsuragi who had brought him back and treated him as his own, and it pained him greatly to see the lad go. Yet the situation in the Tatarasuna was served. Even should they sacrifice more life, it has been worth it gain assistance for Inazuma City. Nioh was gone, and none could find him. For afterward, Nagamasa led a search party into the mountain and the area around the furnace. All to the no avail. Folks began to wonder if Nioh might have encountered an accident, but worry soon turned to suspicious, and then wondering if he had fell, unwilling to bear the sin of having cursed this incident. The people grew ever more suspicious, and Nagamasa himself, staring against his discontent and fury, his face has grown to the resemble to the rumbling cloud above. Suddenly, figures flashed by. Their presence did not go unnoticed by Nagamasa. He drew his blade and cut through. He only nicked the silky veil. The intruder whirled for a moment, they swing, and then, like a marionette pulled by a string, they moved behind Nagamasa, laughing darkly. Are you seeking someone, my lord? Nioh, perhaps? Nagamasa, bellowing in fury. You dare address Sir Nioh directly? Yet the figure parted like mist before his falling blade, only to material beyond reach but not beyond sight. A ghastly appear indeed. Was you who slay my people? Nagamasa wholly and charged, held back only by Katsuragi, despite the grip. And as his sense returned to him, he realized he was but an inch away from falling into the furnace. It seems that the rest of this work remained unfinished. From the existing text, however, it appears that this is novel of the fantastical, colorful, and sensible, born from the imagination. Well, I mean, it's kind of good story, not gonna lie though. The EC of Darkling Cloud.
Oh, and please read my essay draft as well.
What the fuck? Really, man? I thought I just need to read it in another shape possible. What the fuck? Okay, at least you have points, so detail, blah blah blah. author Akabal extract. The Tarasuma era has always been the major pillar of the Inazuma's milk industry. Two accidents have occurred here, and the detail behind the first are vague at the best. I believe, however, that there might be story behind the event that transcript this paper will be intended analysis by me. Okay, glory. So this one just introduction, the body strain note from the Tarasuma area. Their content are following. Perhaps I overstepped, but I think that Shirigami mood growing better when he formulated the obsession to cleanse the stain of the name Mikoshi must eat at him, at least, sir. Alright, okay. Also, Sir Katsuragi discovered a nameless Eritrean while patrol around Nazurish Beach. The second one, the inspector brought the certain number of J steel ingot. Sir Katsuragi discussing matter of the smith deep into the night wish with the vain armor officer. We at last made a single nagamaki. We call it the Daitatara Nagamasa. The inspector was in high spirit, and he and the Vaccine armoring officer Nozumo was to take by the beauty of the Daitatara Nagamasa, that he drew picture of it, and he performed a soul dance with that wandering, whatever the word is, and we could not find the thing. The inspector flew into rage and slashed the Katsuragi. The great blade cut deep into the flesh, cast his own Nagamaki into the furnacing flame. Nozamu could not obey by that order and drew the completely melt weapon out of the furnace. He was horribly burned. Now, how many points you want to put in? The 7 of the full name. Okay, this one just detail who they are, which claim they are. I mean, for like if you want to publish it, to make people understand, I would say he will be the good one, because it's get all the detail correctly, and there's still a story behind of it. But for that guy, the one who wrote a novel, it's good for a story, but for information, it's there information over there, all the name and what happened, but sometimes the important stuff still missing on his one. So I will not read this thing. Fuck off. Alright, sorry guys, I'm sorry.
Was encouraging me to follow his more creative approach, but I think essays should be grounded in facts. I don't think explaining everything away with mysterious forces will cut it. Oh, how about if I plug the holes in Sawana's narrative with political intrigue? Like, I could put a turf war between rival factions at the center of the whole series of events.
Wait, you're allowed to just make stuff up? Pretty sure you've gone from essay to guessay there.
Yeah, somewhat like novel. Has this guy ever even write an essay before? Damn, get roast.
Akaba, look. Your teacher has researched this extensively. I've reached out to everyone I could think of. Whatever information we have now is all that there is to know. This is as much detail as you're ever going to get.
Damn.
Besides, if there really was a political power struggle going on at anything like the level you seem to be suggesting, what hope would we ever have of finding out the truth?
Good point. Okay, back to the drawing board, I guess. Give me some time. I need to find a new angle on this.
I will leave you to
We
it.
have some other stuff to do, so we'll have to say goodbye for now. Good luck with your essay.
All right, thank you. If you find out any more info about all this, please do let me know. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Alright, goodbye, nerd. Imagine they're kissing while we walking around. Then.
So, that thing they were talking about, it has to do with the balladeer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, then even if we did know something about it, we probably couldn't share it with them, huh? After all, we kicked his butt and got him locked up. Information about people like that is usually super confidential, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when your government
If you ask
don't give a
Paimon,
fuck
Akaba should just pick
to
a
do
different
anything.
topic. There must be as many essay topics as there are trees in the forest. There's no point in...
Okay. Balladeer. What's wrong?
Did you see that? He literally just went by over there. It looked like
Balladeer.
a balladeer. No, it can't have been.
Come here,
He got
bitch.
locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see.
Hold up, Paimon. Give me a second. Do I have any artifact good for him? Crit rate, crit damage. Wait, hold up. Do I already searching this one? Nope, I do not. Okay, I got the bad one, so never mind. Crit rate, crit damage. I mean, that's a good one. Wait, I have all the full set of this, right? So, this one changed to what? I mean, I have all the full set of this. Oh, except for this one, I changed this. Never mind. Wait, hold up. So you need attack more, right? Attack, crit rate, crit damage, defense. No, do you have any level 20 that I can choose? Attack, crit rate, crit damage, I mean... Alhamdulillah. Yeah, that's his downgrade more. Hold up. How about you? You do not give me any good. Never mind. What? Everything's okay. This one I give to her. I mean him. This one cannot. Yeah, I need more to damage. EM, I mean EM is good, but hold up. How about you? HP, crit rate. I mean, crit damage is much better than crit rate on there. Hold on, where's the another one? Oh, maybe I already used it, right? No, I use a different one. Yeah, I use a different one. Never mind. Wait, hold up. I think we get new. This one, fire, but only EM. Just EM. Never mind. How about you? Do you have any good? Yeah, only attack for that one. Fuck off. Probably is this one HP still. Let's try. Let's give a try, right? Let's give a try. Why not? Why not? Shit. Do I have any? Do I have anything else? Nope. Okay, did that. Alright, Bismillah. Crit damage, please. Defend. Never mind. You get the fuck out of here. I don't want you anymore. Let's change first. Oh yeah, I have Benny, right? So if I change Benny, I mean I need crit damage too and heal. I mean I already have 2 healer, but Benny is important too. Maybe I will change to that one character and that new character one. Alright, let's go. We gonna have a ship and a river for the ship into the sky. Little Einstein, Nahida. Balladeer, get out. Kill that bastard.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Nahida, bad news. We just saw the Balladeer strolling around in public. Did he escape or... Ah! It's him!
Sure enough, you're here.
Hey! What are you doing in the sanctuary of Surastana? Aren't you supposed to be lacked at? I know you must have a lot of questions. Please, allow me to explain. It was my idea to set the Balladeer free. We made a deal, and he's gonna do some investigation in Irminsul for me. A deal? You sure you trust this guy?
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumeru would keep me around otherwise? Or maybe killing me is all you can think about. But if that's the case, why haven't you done it already?
Don't flatter yourself. It was... Nahida said there's still some mysteries in you to figure out.
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job? Guess I had you all wrong. There I was thinking you were just getting cold feet.
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down?
No.
Paimon's worried about you, Nahida. Don't let him trick you.
It's not every day you see people questioning the God of Wisdom's judgment. Just when you think you've seen it all.
Don't you dare try to drive a wedge between us! As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think there's a problem in making a deal. Even with the Balladeer.
Well, I for one have no reason to doubt you. Considering you even struck a deal with the doctor.
Yes, one in which I gained valuable information. You'll come to understand more about that in the fullness of time.
Okay,
The
whatever.
Balladeer's power was all but completely spent after your battle. He's no longer strong enough to be a strategic threat to us. That puts him in quite a precarious position. Plus, he's a former Harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive secrets. Being stuck here in Sumeru could make him a sitting duck, depending on how the Fatui plan to respond. Wait a second. Former? You mean, he's not a Harbinger anymore? I take no pleasure in saying this, but it seems as if the doctor had no intention of welcoming back a loser, so...
So he throws you out like a trash.
Sometimes it's you using them, other times it's them using you. Most human relationships are this way. Certainly
Sure.
all the stable ones are. That's how it was between me and the Fatui, and also between each of the Harbingers. So as long as you have some value to offer, nobody will ever abandon you. But after recent events, even I have to admit that I'm not worth quite what I used to be.
Really? What you crying shit? What you crying shit?
Well, if the Fatui are gonna reevaluate my utility, I need to have a backup plan for myself.
As we discussed, I don't like causing harm to living beings, and you said you need protection. So,
What?
why not join forces with us?
I think these two have made their objection to that idea fairly clear, don't you? And they're your friends, so I guess you'll be siding with them.
Yeah, obviously! Nahida, don't listen to to him. Then let's put that discussion to the side for now. We still have time. Today can be a trial run. Where we go from here will depend on how well we manage to cooperate today.
All right, then I'll do what we agreed.
Good. Go now, and keep in touch. Nahida, are you serious about this? Yes.
No.
I have my reasons for this decision. In fact, I'm largely doing it for your benefit.
For me? Nani?
Yes. As I told you once before, there's information about your twin in Irminsul. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's the whole reason we came to see you today. So, you have an update on that? Mm-hmm. You may remember me mentioning that the Fatui had not included your twin's details in the Descender category. This is an extremely important point. It's possible that the Fatui have other information that even I don't know about. And since the Balladeer used to be one of them, he'll be better acquainted with this information than I am. He was granted the power to connect with Irminsul when he almost became the god of a new era. Even though he no longer has the Gnosis, some traces of its power remain in him. He can still connect. The amount of information in Irminsul is vast beyond description. Sifting through all of it without knowing what to look for would take too long, even for me. So I asked the Balladeer to search in Irminsul for any information about the Descenders. He's more familiar with this kind of information, and should be able to find it more quickly.
What if he lied to you?
Exactly! Or what if... Paimon just doesn't trust him! He's treated us as enemies every time we've run into him! I understand. But sometimes, everything is dictated by which side you're on. How things will go in the future depends on what information he brings back. And Traveler, I know what your heart desires most of all. Our minds have connected several times before. There's a corner of your heart reserved for an intense longing. A feeling of being all alone in the dark, searching for the one candle whose light still burns. As Sumeru's deity, it is my responsibility to be on guard against the Balladeer. But as someone who counts you as a friend, I want to do something for you. If this deal with the Balladeer can give you the answers you've been longing to find, then it's worth it.
Thank you, Nahida.
It's my pleasure, really. You're Sumeru's hero. You've more than earned it. Paimon's still worried about this idea. Is there anything we can do to help? I was going to contact you about that, but then you suddenly showed up on your own accord. Seems like we have a telepathic connection. In fact, I was going to ask you to supervise the Balladeer on my behalf while he carries out the task I assigned. Even though he only has a fraction of his full power left, that's still a fraction of a former Harbinger. If you could accompany him, it would put my mind at ease. Of course, I'll be there to help guide you through Irminsul from the outside.
Good. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you. Prepare yourselves. I'm going to transport you into Irminsul.
Nani? Okay.
Wow, it looks pretty different here compared to last time.
Yeah, I would say that.
Colors are gentler. Guess that must be because Sumeru's at peace now.
Nah, because they're a traveler. You. Let me kick your ass.
Look at that. Hot on my heels. You know, you didn't have to cut your catch-up short just to keep me company. Oh, but I guess you panicked when you realized that I might enter Irminsul ahead of you.
Nahida sent me to babysit you.
Shut your beak, jailbird! No way a prisoner gets to be so smug!
I understand that prisoners have to put up with harassment from the guards. But right now, I'm on temporary release. So maybe you should think about backing off a little.
Sounds like a successful rendezvous. I need to be quite clear about something. In a few moments, you'll be entering into the innermost region of Irminsul. It is an environment like no other, and the most important place in all of Sumeru. Unlike anywhere else,
Irminsul's inner region consists exclusively of torrents of information. You must put aside your differences and be extremely careful as you navigate your way through. I know there are many grievances between you, on both sides, but it is essential that you remain calm after entry. This is as much for your own safety as anything else.
Understood.
Fine. Let's call it truce. But only until this mission's over.
Let's cut each other a little slack, shall we? We are gonna be traveling together after all. Per my agreement with Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'll be at the front. It's my job to lead the way and get rid of any obstacles in our path. All you have to do is keep your pretty eyes open and try not to fall behind.
You sure are confident. Paimon will give you that. You make it sound like you're even more experienced at adventuring than us.
If there are no further objections, I suggest we get going. Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ew! The snark on this guy. It's unbearable.
There's no need to all be strong.
We can start now.
Irminsul access granted. Initiating connection procedure.
Is this a small sapling? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him.
Nope, he already run away. Shadowing.
Wow. So this is the inside of Irminsul.
Yeah, it's different than what I imagined.
Ooh. Paimon's never seen anything like this. And it feels like a sacred place.
Irminsul is closely intertwined with the entirety of Teyvat. Every bit of information flowing here means something. Pick your jaws up off the floor. It's time to go.
Why is it that Paimon just wants to do the opposite of everything he says?
Lesser Lord Kusanali, we will now proceed to the heart of Irminsul.
Can you still sense where the heart of Irminsul is?
Yes. Permission to begin searching for information there?
Permission granted. Go ahead.
Let's go. Stay close. Don't go running off.
Hey, so say we did go running off in here. What would happen? What are you smirking at?
I was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face if you went and got lost. Anything's possible in here. You can't rule anything out. So if you want to stay safe, your best option is to stick close to me.
Nah, I just stop here. What if I just stand here only? Okay, then he will stop. Okay, never mind.
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Irminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
Shh. What if I touch it? Because I will be transferred to another path. I want to touch it. Daddy, I want that. Mummy, I want to touch it.
It looks the same in every direction.
This vision will be released in noise.
No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a huge tree!
This encounter is immense, so all information will inflow.
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Good, you made it. Are you ready?
Ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access cognitive currents. Establishing waypoint.
The Balladeer's actually doing what Nahida tells him. Guess he must want to stay alive.
He has put up any resistance, and he seems good at work on the front line. Maybe he has similar role in the Fatui. First, Akiba and Swada's story. Now this what strange
The rest
individual.
is up to you. If you discover anything at all, make sure to share it with us.
Will do.
Huh. For once, we're the ones with nothing to do.
Traveler, Paimon, would you like to talk?
Nahida, is this a telepathic conversation?
Yes. I've also invited Paimon to join.
Huh? What the? We can talk to each other inside our heads?
Oh no. Yippee! Yippee yippee. I'm guessing that you will not want us to do it.
That's part of it. Plus, we're all friends. There's nothing wrong with us talking like this once in a while.
Paimon's never tried this before. This is great! So, Paimon's been wanting to ask you something. Don't you think the Balladeer's a bit of a walking contradiction? He's always talking back, but he seems to listen to what you say.
Yes, and he seems to extend all up jump for another.
As I've told you before, there are still some mysteries for him to resolve. Things that are clear as day to me, but that he has yet to understand. Perhaps today will be the day that he finds some answers.
No, it's about his past, the betrayal and
Well
the
done.
matter.
Smart and attentive as always.
Actually, I caught a glimpse of the few things when I went to the Hypatia at the previous day. You relate what you saw in Balladeer mind while
So, you made contact with that part of his mind. Well, it's true. Betrayal turned the Balladeer into the person he is today.
Huh. Paimon thought nothing could get under that guy's skin. Turns out, he can get hurt and angry just like anyone else.
Everyone has a history, Paimon. Even if you're a puppet created by the Electro Archon.
Speaking of puppets, we ran into two people at the Academia today talking about an essay. Turns out their topic was about the Tatarasuna incident. Nahida, do you know anything about that?
If you mean the mysterious events, the Kabuki Mono and so on, yes. I know about all of that.
Really? Because from what they were saying, it sounded like lots of Tatarasuna's history is still unexplained. And most of the information we have now is just from people filling the gaps with their imagination. At least that's what they thought.
you tell Nahida about the story of Akiba and waiting.
Oh? How interesting. Those two managed to deduce quite a lot through guesswork alone.
So the Gese got it right?
Well, they guessed right about one thing. Tatarasuna was sabotaged.
Must be a riveting conversation you three are having. Funny how all the good ones happen when I'm not involved.
Damn.
What makes you think we're talking to each other?
Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must be the topic of said conversation.
We have every right to keep certain things confidential.
Of course you do. You can't have your prisoner knowing too much.
So, have you found anything yet?
Still looking. Don't get your hopes up, though. You and your twin come from outside this world. It wouldn't surprise me if there was nothing on either of you in Irminsul at all.
Wait! How did you know about that? Did Nahida tell you?
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I didn't know a few things about you.
So, your world. What do you mean your world famous? You mean my other world I'm famous, or you mean this world I'm famous? Every conversation with you is hard work, but your attitude is better than I thought.
Right now, we have to keep the peace. I'm not interested in creating more misery for myself. And making cordial conversation is something I can manage. Huh? Wait.
What?
This light. It looks similar to those saplings. What could it be?
Anonymous data.
Anonymous.
Hey, don't you forget the agreement. You have to share it with us.
Anonymous.
Shh. Just wait.
Mr.
Done.
Nioh, are you certain this is worth the risk? We are talking about Tatara Suna's furnace, after all. It may not pay to act rashly.
There's no one else who can enter the furnace. It has to be me.
Is that so? Well, since you insist.
It's...
Make sure that the resume plus it belong to the line age of this.
Whoa!
Now go wasting on the motion. What the? Hello?
I have been in Tatara Suna for some time now. You have shown me great hospitality, as has Mikoshi Nagamasa, and indeed, everyone else. Under your leadership, Tatara Suna is a warm, welcoming place. Like a giant village. People are gainfully employed. Their lives have purpose. They are motivated. As I understand, the Raiden Shogun has, in recent years, eliminated much of the evil that plagued Inazuma. As for Tatara Suna, it was originally established as a means of safely disposing crystal marrow. The forging industry with crystal marrow as a raw material has since flourished, giving rise to generations of swordsmiths. Some world-renowned, others unknown. All passing on their legacy. Skills, blood, dreams. Every smith brought into this trade looks to find their purpose between steel and blade. That is why you accepted the proposal brought to you by myself and Akame.
Yes, well, were it not for you coming to Inazuma and happening to make Akame's acquaintance, the two of you never would have joined forces. And he would be the first to admit that there's no way he could have revolutionized our forging process like this on his own. At least not on the same timescale. You allowed Akame to take all the credit for a method that you jointly developed. He sold it to me, and now every piece of ore here is smelted using the new technique. Even now, you remain one of Tatara Suna's key consultants, working right here alongside us. I believe it is you, sir, who are truly responsible for the changes in our manufacturing and forging methods.
You flatter me. From the outset, I saw much that was commendable in the forging industry of Inazuma. And it has been my great honor to befriend you all.
Hold up.
So you say, Escher. But is this really the truth?
Hold up. Oh, this one is Nioh. Okay, that one is it's called whatever the name is. And the way he wearing is somewhat like he from thing.
My good sir, what do you mean?
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. Because I didn't want to speculate. And I didn't want to believe that things could turn out this way. What have we gained from adopting your new technology? Ominous black smoke? Mounting production problems? Worker fatigue and casualties are up and continuing to rise at an alarming rate. And recently, as you well know, someone died because of that strange filth inside the furnace. We've kept the truth from spreading outside, but still, I suspect you understand it better than I do. None of the people who went out to get help have come back. Now, our mutual friend, the Kabuki Mono, is taking the Golden Feather to Narukami Island to seek an audience with Shogun. This is our last hope. But that doesn't faze you, does it, Escher? Nothing does. Otherwise, why would you still be standing there with that smile on your face?
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere. I'm sure you've been harboring these suspicions for quite some time.
Mikoshi Nagamasa may have noticed that there was one common denominator among all these events. Namely you, Escher.
Escher.
But Mr. Mikoshi is more cautious than I. He does things by the book.
After all, Nagamasa is the adopted son of Mikoshi Torachiyo, the yokai struck down by the Shogun's own hand. if he truly seeks to redeem his family's honor, an abundance of caution is well advised.
You're well informed on the subtleties of his situation for a mechanic all the way from Fontaine. Are you sure you're not?
Yeah, I know it. It's Fontaine.
Why, Mr. Nioh, are you suggesting I find a job as a diplomat?
Hold up.
Sadly, I am so very attached to my craft.
I mean, this kind of weird because Fontaine to get, you know, more gear up, you know, like models is far more beyond than this. And the first one, like 500 years ago or 400 years ago, around like that. Like most of Fontaine character is still a sinner, you know, the character from the ocean mob stain from ocean. So when they, you know, get primordial water, they will become to the original self. It's not that they're still long way ahead.
Enough, Escher. I'm here because an evil force is raging inside the furnace. And someone needs to take your new device inside the high-risk zone so we can absorb it and put an end to the problem. I'm in charge here. And I'm about to take some responsibility and head inside. Probably to my death. But what about you? What are you still doing here?
Judging from the look in your eyes, you don't seem to trust me.
Drop the act. We're past that now.
Careful, he is now. Nice.
It looks like your plan to destroy Tatarasuna has worked. I just want to know what you're still doing here.
Run.
What's left? Don't you have all your answers by now?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment.
Shit.
A moment like this, where you finish talking and I stop you from entering the furnace.
You...
You're a little smarter than I initially gave you credit for. I thought I'd disguised myself exceptionally well, at least for the first few days. But to my surprise, you had your people look into my background right from the start. It's a long journey from Inazuma to Fontaine, but that didn't stop them. Eventually, they managed to confirm that Escher was an alias, and that I was not from Fontaine at all. And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity, and what I seek in Tatarasuna.
Did you really think you would be able to see through my plan?
Oh, hold up. What? Wait, hold up. Is that from their base?
If you kill me, there's no one who can get inside the furnace. So you're really going to destroy this place? Is that it?
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There is one other person. Some may not see him as a person, but you told him yourself. You're not a puppet. You're a human. You're just missing a heart.
Hold on, is that Doctor? Hold up.
With this, they'll be found out. But this makes no sense. What are you really trying to accomplish by all this?
Yeah, he is a doctor. He is Doctor, the one from Sumeru. The doc. Holy crap! Okay, what a plot twist over there.
It's no trouble at all. Patience is a virtue which I have in abundance. This is all part of a carefully controlled experiment. If you must know, I'm happy to divulge my true identity.
Yeah, I know it.
Fatui Harbinger. Call me the Doctor.
The Fatui? Who? What do you want?
Just to create a minor inconvenience for your nation.
That's it? That's why you gave us your cursed technology? Just to let loose the evil energy from the crystal marrow?
Look how even the righteous soul is filled with venom when faced with its demise. My device functions precisely as you say. It is the only chance you have of preventing a catastrophe and keeping the truth from the outside world. However, I did not make it with you in mind. It is easier for a person to be possessed by evil spirits when they are filled with hate. So give in to your fury. I want to see what happens when a malevolent heart is placed into an unsuspecting puppet. Make no mistake, even without you, that pure, innocent puppet would only end up being used by someone else instead. What other reason would a human have for befriending one who is not of our kind?
If you give him my heart, tell him that both Nagamasa and I see him as one of us. He has nothing to prove to anyone. Because not everyone just wants to use other people. The only ones who think like that are people like you.
What a beautiful way to see the world. It almost makes me feel a little guilty. Then out of respect for you, I shall redefine myself. Think of me as a monster or a demon, if you wish. At least this way your death is not a consequence of your own folly turning you into an easy target. You simply lost to something more powerful than you could ever hope to defeat. I say, Mr. Nioh, let's see what happens. Will your puppet friend become a human? No, that will prove quite impossible. Mr. Nioh? Already dead. What a pity. Jester, I have completed the task you gave me. Creating a gap and infiltrating Inazuma's inner workings. What fun it was.
Jeez.
I'd like to introduce a puppet to you. If he proves useful, let's make him our newest comrade. And if not, let's turn him to dust.
Hey, are you alright?
Dottore. Dottore! Good. Good.
Was that the doctor? Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine?
I'm afraid so. He'll the one who behind it.
But why did we see things from his perspective?
When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated all his segments, I read this memory in his mind. You have to admit, it must be the truth.
Maybe so, but it means nothing.
Does it? But this memory shows that Nioh didn't betray you. He never meant for you to be the one to take the device into the furnace. You know very well what that means. Even more so than I.
The betrayal, this betrayal, hold up. This was lie that he was believed for hundreds of years was a part of Dr. experiment. If the betrayal never happened, it's just only imagination, but what does this mean?
Give him some space. He looks really mad. Paimon doesn't want to be anywhere near him right now.
Okay, let's go over there.
We need to give him some time to process his emotions.
Revenge!
Paimon's still confused about the Tatarasuna incident. So, the doctor was behind it, but why has that gotten him so worked up?
Nobody has ever deceived you like that, Paimon. It's natural that you find it difficult to understand. Perhaps he needed to learn this someday. So now you have the complete picture. Katsuragi took the Kabuki Mono to live with the people of Tatarasuna. Later, the doctor showed up, disguised as the mechanic from Fontaine. And that's when the trouble began. It was all a horrific experiment planned by the doctor. Everything he did was just to plant seeds of disaster in Inazuma that would bear fruit in the future. Of all the unwitting participants in the doctor's experiment, the balladeer became the main test subject. After the events you just saw in that memory, the doctor put Nioh's heart into the device and handed it to the balladeer. Then, he instructed him to enter the furnace and absorb all the filth caused by the smelting process. The load was far beyond what he expected, but the balladeer survived. He left the furnace in sheer exhaustion and said to the mechanic, "This device seems to have protected me. What's in it?" The mechanic answered, "Nioh fled this place for fear of punishment, but he left you a gift. He said it's the one thing that you've been looking for." He took it straight from the chest of one of his innocent servants. The mechanic removed the withered heart from the device as he spoke. The balladeer was stunned that such unthinkable cruelty had brought him the thing he'd been longing for his entire life. A heart acquired through cold-blooded murder is a cursed thing, but it had protected him from the filth. He thought Nioh had completely betrayed him, and yet this very betrayal had ensured his survival. Overwhelmed with anger and sorrow, the balladeer threw the heart to the ground and left Tatarasuna without looking back.
Holy moly! So the doctor killed an innocent man and pinned everything on the victim? That's terrible.
Being betrayed and abandoned by a close friend sure is caused great resentment. Now we know what was behind his disgust to take revenge on the Raiden Gokinda 100 years ago. But it does not mean that Virgin was the right decision.
Yes. Only if he understands this can he choose a new path forward.
Hey man, I'm sorry
Totoro,
about...
you brazen-faced... Nioh didn't run from justice. You killed him.
Hey man, I'm sorry about what happened, man. You know what? I buy you some ice cream. What flavor ice cream you like? You like, huh? Chocolate, vanilla, or maybe Mentos?
Shall we see how he's doing?
Alright guys, I need to drink some water. Alhamdulillah. Hello everyone, I'm back. Hello, cheer up, bro. Sorry for this guy. Yeah, this guy's sad, but he know the truth. Yeah, true, man, true. Also, welcome to the stream, Ellie Yunha. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's continue the story. Shall we see how he's doing?
Hey, you alright?
Fuck off! Yeah.
That's a scary expression.
Looks like he has new target to revenge.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost think that qualifies me to be your friend.
We just want to make sure this do not affect.
It won't. I'll keep my end of the deal.
Okay.
Hey, are you investigating the stuff we want to know about?
That's why we're here.
True.
But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Damn.
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep records on the Descenders. Anyone who comes from beyond this world is not counted as part of Tevat.
I see.
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
So that's mean we cannot find our sister, but somehow our sister there are still some part history or memory that has contained our sister. That means she been lived for 100 years ago, yet not been, tells. But for the descender who literally tried to prevent, I guess, I don't know, still do not have any record even the full time. Damn. Not unsuspected, but still.
Don't thank me just yet. You look really upset. Well, since Irminsul was a dead end, I guess I can share some other info that might interest you.
What?
Huh? About what?
Do not tell me you
The
fought my
reason why there are
sister.
records about your sister in Irminsul. It might have something to do with Conria. Apparently, Conria was her first destination when she arrived in this world. Plus, she only came to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
The heavens responded?
The heavenly principle.
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria, and lived with your sister for a time.
Why? Just another Fatui Harbinger?
I don't know the details. It's up to you whether you want to believe me. All I can say is, I wouldn't lie to you about this. Did you get all that, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes. Astonishing news.
Does this info count towards my mission? It wasn't from Irminsul, but was it valuable?
Very valuable.
Holy shit,
Good.
that's mine.
In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Huh? What have you done?
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I use all of the divine power left in me, I can't sustain this shield for very long. I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to answer a question for me.
What do you want to know?
Give me your hand.
Okay, I just peace or give me. If you want my stain, it's up to you.
Can you hear my voice inside your head?
Are you trying to brainwash me?
No, I can't do anything like that anymore. At most, all I can do is exchange a few words with you. So tell me, in this world, is it possible to change the past?
Inshallah. Wait, why will you ask that?
Done.
Huh? What the? What happened? Paimon only saw you hold hands for a second.
Alhamdulillah, sorry.
Nothing. I was just thanking him for helping me.
Wait, that's Luke. Did he see me hesitate? But that was because I know about Great Lord Rukatavaka. Oh, I think. But
So long.
oh, fuck.
I suggest you get yourselves out of here quickly.
Shit, I do not read that fast.
Where are you going?
Hey,
Up!
did not you say?
To go running off?
Better stop!
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the names Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist.
Not the
Those who
past.
died in Tatarasuna because of me deserve another chance at life.
Hey!
No, you will check the history.
Don't do anything stupid!
You know,
No.
I never did like insects. Hordes of the puny things swarming together can be a real nuisance. And I enjoy nothing more than to stamp them out like the pests they are. But if a colony of harmless ants isn't threatening anyone, I guess they deserve to be left alone. Luckily, everything can be set right. It's time to solve this once and for all.
No, you.
Balladeer!
You're going to change the history now.
Uh-oh, he disappeared. Come on, we gotta find him somehow.
Naga wasting on emotion.
Oh no, he's really gone.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh shit, glitching. Hello.
Nahida!
Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer, what happened just now? I was suddenly cut off by some kind of power.
It was the Balladeer's fault. He shut you out.
Scare no, bro.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that with so little power left. Did he keep some of his power hidden when he was defeated? Or did he achieve something beyond his abilities, and it took everything he had?
Where the heck did he go? Ugh, it's all our fault. We were supposed to keep an eye on him. Sorry, Nahida.
Don't be. It's not your fault. Please, let me handle this from here, even though I'm not sure I can solve it. We're
Damn.
running out of time. Follow my lead and get out of Irminsul as soon as possible.
No go wasting on emotion. Hello?
Route. And we're at, an inn or something?
This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged, and nobody will disturb you.
No, I want to help you.
I'm sorry, but this isn't something I need your help with. Leave this one to me.
An
No,
emergency?
help me.
How bad is it? Nahida?
I wonder
Are
what
you
will
okay?
happen if we stay.
Don't
You'll stay
worry.
alive.
If my assessment is correct, though there may be some minor disturbances, it won't lead to a disaster. Please rest and recover your strength here until I say it's safe.
Her voice has gone. Paimon can't shake the feeling that something really big has happened. What do you think the Balladeer meant? And why did he suddenly grab onto you before?
Paimon did not remember Great Lord the Vaka, and the Balladeer question was a strange one. He had to explain in full, and the truth might be very disturbing for Paimon. I will skip the part of the Great Lord Rukuta the Vata for now and focus on the Balladeer. Yet tell Paimon the Balladeer asked you to might be.
He wants to change the past? But surely that's impossible.
It's not easy, that for sure.
Wait, you can't just rewrite history. All that stuff happened already in real life. It's like, imagine Paimon drank all the water in
What
this
the?
inn. Even if no one was there to see it, Paimon would sure as heck remember drinking it.
Yeah, great example.
So, why does Paimon still have a bad feeling about this? Paimon can't help but feel scared about what he might do. Paimon's so confused.
Maybe he wants to erase himself from the history. Paimon, are you okay?
Sorry. Paimon accidentally... It's the Balladier's fault for causing Paimon all this mental stress. But erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that really possible in Irminsul?
I'm just guessing here. No necessary, but maybe.
Uh-oh. Paimon's head is overheating from trying to understand what he's up to. And it's still not working. Ugh. Paimon's had it with that little brat. He's been nothing but trouble ever since we met him. There's no way he'll actually succeed, right? Otherwise, won't everyone who's connected to him be affected too?
Oh, wait, hold up. It's almost like the Rider Shogun one, where we need to travel the entire history of fight in future, like 100th century. Yet we're able to meet her and defeat the Rider Shogun, Indeed, if the Belladere does raise himself from the Irminsul, maybe people in the Inazuma will be affected. I can imagine what the situation will be look like. Worst case scenario is will affect everyone with connected to the Rider Gokandi and Kazuha, Ayaka and Ayato. Will this mean that they will disappearing?
There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey,
I mean, good question
got
though.
any ideas on what we should do next? Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But Paimon's still so worried. Paimon won't be able to sleep a wink tonight. So, how about, we list all our favorite foods to take our mind off things? Heck, if that doesn't work, Paimon's probably gonna collapse of anxiety here. Alright, Paimon will start. First dish. Munstack grilled fish. Oh, and chicken mushroom skewers. Tea break pancakes, cream stew, sauteed matsutake, and
all of that.
Chicken, almond tofu, satisfying salad. Oh, also Adeptus Temptation, golden shrimp balls, triple layered consomme, lotus seed and bird egg soup, and
excuse me, what's going on? Did I drink something? Okay, we fall asleep. What's wrong?
What was Paimon supposed to be doing just now? Paimon was, talking? Huh.
You were getting so worried about.
I can't remember what she was talking about. What was it again? The Balladere? Is that a food too? Huh. Weird name though.
Oh no. Oh no! The looting is real! Paimon do not remember the Belladere. That means he actually pulled it off. But how did he have that ability? Does not make any sense.
What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something Paimon said?
No, it's nothing.
So, the Balladere. Is that someone's name? 'Cause it sounds like a nickname or something.
Paimon! If this is really happened, I need to know what else is changed. Paimon, come with me.
Okay, sure. Where are we going?
I want you to go back to Inazuma.
Huh? Fine by Paimon, but is everything okay? You're acting like this is an emergency.
No, not the time to explain. Wait, are we going to Inazuma back? Yup. No! Hold up, is this anything changed? No? I mean, still the same thing. Nothing much changing around here. Hold up, is this changing or not? No, it's still the same. No God wasting on emotion. Wait, what is that song? What's it called again? The Russian, right? The Russian song. the fuck? Alright, I don't want to use copyright, but
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my
oh,
mother.
it's B12 here.
Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Hold up. Wasting your emotion, laying all your love on me. I cannot do a lot of this because I will probably get I literally will get copyright and get strike for that. So, but no, Kazuha just doing his solo idea over and over in the background. Yeah, kind of true though. Don't go wasting your emo. Hopefully Ayato and Ayaka still alive, same as Kazuha. I can hear the sword. Yeah, I can hear FBI come to me.
We made it to Amanoma Smithy.
Ah, it's been a while.
Pronounce me. I did like to ask question if I might.
Of course. Go ahead.
About the riding Ginki.
Oh. Now there's a question I wasn't expecting. Very well. I'll tell you what I know once more. The once renowned Raiden Gokuden, comprised of 5 branches. Amenoma, Futsu, Ishin, Hyakume, and Senju. The art of forging practiced by these 5 clans was first taught to them personally by the almighty Shogun. Over time, the 5 branches diverged from one another as generations of bladesmiths honed and perfected their craft until they became 5 distinct traditions. Most of the great swordsmith clans of old have since fallen into decline, and for a long time, only the Amenoma branch kept its art alive. But fortunately, Kaedehara Kazuha recently returned to Inazuma and took up the mantle of the Ishin art. Now, 2 clans remain of the original Gokuden 5. If my memory serves me right, you yourself were present when he forged the Ishin blade.
Oh yeah, we were. Paimon remembers that now. We learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden Gokuden then too.
What was the reason behind their
Seems
decline?
like such a shame.
That, my friends, is a tragic tale indeed. In fact, this was not made known to me for most of my life. All these years, I knew of those great clans' demise, but never the cause. Only recently, when the question was on my mind, did I ask Kaedehara Kazuha about this. He told me that, as we are both heirs to a branch of the Raiden Gokuden, it was right that I should know the truth. There is no harm in telling you, but I must warn you. It is a dark and sorrowful tale. The Raiden Gokuden were the targets of a murderous rampage by a vengeful bladesmith.
Vengeful? Why?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna's furnace. One brave swordsmith heard the commotion and chose not to flee, but he rushed to the scene, hoping to prevent a disaster. Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that day, and overseeing it was the armory officer. His surname was Nioh,
It's not a view,
though
this
he had
guy
family
are
ties
sound.
to the Kaedehara clan. Knowing that they had just one chance to save countless lives,
Yeah, true.
Mr. Nioh and the swordsmith leaped together into the furnace. The furnace quickly stabilized, but neither of them made it out. The smith's death, though heroic, dealt a devastating blow to his family's fortunes. His orphaned son was left to fend for himself, and grew up deeply resentful at the world. In his heart, the whole of Inazuma was culpable in his tragedy. He hated the almighty Shogun for her apparent indifference towards his father's death, and he hated everyone who had done nothing to try and save him. Powerless and destitute, the only legacy he had to pass on to his children was his hatred. Generation after generation bore this grudge, living in utter misery. Alas, if only the story could have ended there. But 100 years ago, the then head of this family reached the end of his wits. He could bear their fate no longer, and yet he could do nothing to change it. Finally, he made a drastic decision to take revenge on the Raiden Gokuden. In doing so, he sought to vent his pent-up anger and shake the very foundations of Inazuma's forging industry. In his fury, he murdered indiscriminately, killing even bladesmiths from the Hyakume clan which he belonged to. His goal was absolute, the devastation of all of the Raiden Gokuden. But when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisato clans, his killing spree came to an abrupt end. He failed to catch them unawares. They fought back fiercely, and they did not spare his life. That is why the Kaedehara clan and their Ishin art survived that day. I suppose they were the lucky ones, under the dire circumstances.
The legend of Raiden Gokude has changed. Someone else attacked the soulsmith. It looks like the Belly did something in Irma's soul, but it seems that Nioh is still dead.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Have you seen Kazuha recently?
Kazuha? Why, yes. Just yesterday, in fact. We spoke for a while over some tea.
Imagine Kazuha changed appearing. That's kind of funny though. Phew, so she's still there and the same Kazuha I know. Things do not seem as bad as I thought last night. That's all, thank you.
My pleasure.
Don't tell Paimon. There are other places you want to visit too, right?
Let's go to the fountain.
Your expression says it all. You can't hide anything from Paimon. On
No.
to the next stop. Lead the way, traveler. Paimon will be right behind you.
Raiden Shogun? Oh, commission, okay. Okay. I'm pregnant. Hold up guys. Okay, give me a second. I think I want to do something before we go over there. Let's go to the Navia artifact and try to get one of, artifact that I need before I give the other one to other people. Yes. Also, I think I need to upgrade my Barbara. My Barbara is kind of weak though, because I need 2 of that, especially healing. Artifact still the same I give to her. Minna, gambatte ne. EM, I mean, should I give the EM? I mean, I should, because of this. I mean, I can give HP if I want to. Minna, gambatte ne. I just need water. Okay.
Go, Barbara, go!
Lay on your light on, not your wasting your emotion. They announce I want me true.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome. Thank you for completing.
Hold up, okay guys, give me a second. No go wasting your emotion. Let's do this. I just need one good artifact, okay? I just need one good artifact. Game, please give me one good artifact for my Nahida, especially for this one. If you can give me something good like this, okay? Because I need literally a lot of great rate. for that. Crit damage, I mean. I don't have much to presume it, but still. And now, only you. Don't go wasting your emotion.
Let's dance.
Watch out! I'm going in! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love. Ha! Shower me with praise! Hey there! Let the world come alive! Attack! Everybody stand back! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Ha. Coming at ya! Cha! Nah! Hiya! Nah, watch out! Ah.
Yes, give me something good artifact. That's not good artifact.
Well, let's light it up! I'll protect us! Coming at ya! Let my name echo in song! Ha! Hiya! Come on! We can do it! I'm going in! Fire! Well... Aha! Feeling lucky? Hiya! This one's got your name on it! Haha! Cha! Ha!
Something good, please. Don't go wasting. YEM. YEM. Why every time I want something good is especially EM? Alright, anyway, let's continue the storyline. Oh yeah! That new that thing, right? Oh, okay, hell yeah, I will do that.
We're here! This is the Yashiro Commission's headquarters, so...
Traveler, it's been a while.
Hello!
If you're looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I'm afraid your timing is unfortunate. They're not here right now.
Are they out on business?
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commissioner's place. If it's urgent, you're welcome to wait inside until they get back.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
Thank you, we will take you up on the floor. Can we take a walk in the country?
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it. But seeing as you're so close with the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I think it should be okay.
We'll be heading in then. Thanks!
My apologies, sir. I shall cut my own hair.
Hello, dears. Is there something you want to say?
Ma'am, can I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course, traveler. Yes, I know who you are. Miss Kamisato has told me about you. What would you like to know?
How are the commission and Mr.
Oh, they're both very well indeed. Lately, Miss Kamisato has been rather busy attending all kinds of meetings and occasionally paying visits to some local organizations on the commissioner's behalf. As for the commissioner himself, well, you know, busy as ever. That much hasn't changed. Although he does seem to be in a rather good mood these days.
So pretty much business as usual in the Yashiro Commission, huh?
Very much so.
Ayato still, Yashiro Commission. Ayaka is still a lady. The house, no change there. As far as I can see, nothing changed in the Yashiro Commission either. I expect as much, but it's still big relief to know what the Kamisato sibling are both safe.
Well, got any more questions?
That's all for now.
You're very welcome. In fact, I would love nothing more than for you to come and visit more often.
No,
but I'm sure you must be far too busy to have time for that.
Nah, I'm
Miss
lazy.
Kamisato talks about you all the time. She seems so thrilled to have you as a friend, and she's always saying how talented you are and how much she admires you. I must say, many things in Inazuma seem to have taken a turn for the better since you arrived here. So you're not just Miss Kamisato's knight in shining armor, you know. You're a hero to us all.
I don't know, be like that. I mean, I fought her last night, but still, thank you. By the way, if she's pregnant, it's not my son. It's not my kid.
Alright, goodbye for now. We're,
Tatarasuna.
Great! Goodbye, ma'am! Don't worry, we'll see ourselves out.
All right then. Take care now. Hope to see you soon.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep, everything's taken care of now. Don't worry.
Very well. Safe travels. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Oh, looks like we... Oh, hold up. No, I still not complete one chapter of the story. So I need to finish this one and maybe some Ayato perhaps. Oh shit. Well, you know what? I will continue that later on. So we need to do that thing too. Alright, anyway, let's go back to the Netland and go the artifact. So I think I will spread that up later because I need to do the fishy or cocoa request first. You know what, you're still good on the team, so I will leave that one. Alhamdulillah, sorry. I still don't have enough of these. What her teleport? And
Hi! Just like we rehearsed.
Don't get too close.
Ready.
I got you covered.
Time to testify. Rain outlines your... Into the shadows. No, my sword!
Fire it up.
I've seen many.
I see many use. Okay, HP, crit rate, crit damage. Nah. Nah. Oh, come on, give me something good, man.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire. Rain outlines your fate. Witness.
Check this out.
Hunt them down. Ready.
Oh. The fuck?
Here's backup. Fire it up.
No, my sword. Into the shadows.
Oh, okay, I did that. Oh, something good over here. Crit damage, huh? Okay, let's go here, because I remember correctly there are new update that we can literally exchange our artifact for with the fountain one, especially the night, because I just realized this thing coming out. No, they only has Monster Hunt and this. Wait, is that the one that I like though? Wait, hold on. Where's the nightmare? Please give me. They probably put nightmare, right? No, freak. They only put this Monster Hunt only. Shit. Dang it. Nah, it's okay, it's okay. Mulani, I think I already made you okay, right? This one. Yeah, EM, attack, energy recharge for your ultimate, I guess. So, you're next. I mean, it's for me. Please, something good. Crit damage, defend, of course. Crit rate. Crit rate. Let's go. Okay. Crit rate on that. I take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 5. Okay, let's go 5. Crit rate, please. Crit rate. I would take energy recharge. I don't mind that. Although I would like to get a lot of attack, but it's fine, I guess. For now. This one is terrible, I would say. I need crit damage instead of crit rate, to be fair. 1620. Not bad, I guess. Any change here? No, not really. Alright, I think let's sing a song while we're here. Okay, let's sing a song a little bit before we go. I know I'm not a good singer, but at least I try, right? Let's go, everyone! Let's sing together! Shoot! Ah! Before we end the stream, let's sing you the song. I was not okay. I was jealous before we made. Now every woman I see is special trait. Okay, I cannot sing very well. And I was is next man. You heard me saying that smoking was my only vibe.
Most of them are defeated.
But now it's new true. Now everything new.
I have never lost you.
And all I've learned, how overturned, I beg you. Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay all your love on me. I literally don't know all this. To be fair, I only know about this part only. Other than that, I just simply I don't know. A small tall what's that? I still
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
I feel free when I know hungry. I'm satisfied. I scrape my pride. I beg you. Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay all your love on me. Don't go sharing your devotion. Lay all your love on me. That's very long and that be pretty scary. I used to think that was simple. It's made it true even more incomprehensible. Cause everything's new. Everything is true. Oh, all I love has overturned. What can I do? Oh! Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay all your love on me. Don't go sharing your devotion. Lay all your love on me. Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay all your love on me. Don't go sharing your devotion. Lay all your love on me. Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay all your love on me. Yeah, I do not. I'm not good at singing, so there you go. Free singing. Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay all your love on me. I mean, I don't know actually. Alright guys, I see you guys around the next live stream, okay? Goodbye.